Synchronizing agents.
How's it going, YouTube? My name's David and welcome to an Assassin's Creed Revelations multiplayer gameplay. Today we're playing as the Corsair on the map Mount St. Michel. Now you might be looking at this map thinking, oh no, not this map again, bloody roofers. Well, I'm here to tell you that the roofs can be avoided on this map if you know what you're doing and your situational awareness is average. If you got your wits about you, you can avoid said roofers. And later on in the gameplay I'll go over my strategy for doing that. Now you'll see here that I don't walk straight up after the vanguard, my target. I wanted to build up my approach meter, try and get maximum points for killing this character, but I got beaten to it by the renegade, so I had to kick her in the face. Talking about roofers, you'll notice that as I approached the vanguard, I didn't run straight up behind her to get the kill. Like I said, I wanted my to build my approach meter, and I'll do it again here. Act like an NPC. Don't walk straight up at your target. Try and, especially if your approach meter isn't above silent. You can see that I went to walk up the stairs a little bit to either throw my target into the thinking that I wasn't their pursuer, that I was an NPC. Yeah, avoiding your target can sometimes be of a benefit. I love that kill animation there. Now, the reason I used my mute there was I was testing out whether or not it would go high enough up to that high wire, because I thought at the time, well, I've got no pursuers, so I want to actually find out if my mute will go that high. So we'll have to ask Mr. Deacon later on if he did get muted at that point. So, and now he's my target. Oh no, look, he's a bloody roofer, get down off the roofs. It's funny, actually. In a previous video I said about trying to earn the greater variety bonus. Well, to do that you need to tick off as many different types of kill as you can. And two of those types of kill are aerial kill and acrobatic kill. So if you want to win, getting that greater variety can help you achieve a win, but without ticking off different kills, you're not going to achieve that greater variety bonus. And I'm not going to achieve it by running around stupidly after my target. I wanted to poison him actually, but cleverly thought, well, if I can't stun my pursuer, I'm going to run away, which is actually quite a good tactic. I will use it going forward, but generally most of the time I'll get killed or stunned if I get muted. So I don't know how the Vizier didn't see me climb up the wall and approach him. Some people just haven't got the situational awareness that is their God-given right, to be honest. Now, the Deacon's gone up on the roof, so come under the archway, and if they're on the roof, they can't jump down and kill you because you're under the archway. Win-win.
Contract lost.
The only thing that isn't win-win is if somebody else kills your target. Now you can see that the Deacon is not on the roofs no longer. He's come down into the courtyard to try and kill me because his proximity meter probably went off, and he thought, well, he's not on the roof, he must be down below. Then he must have sprinted all the way out down these steps to try and cut me off, but you gotta get up earlier than that, mate, to catch me out. Now, something that I try to employ during my sessions sometimes is, if you're using the Park Blender, is to enter a blend group, be it a static one or a moving one, just for a couple of seconds, and leave the created persona of yourself in the blend group, because it can be of aid to you by throwing off your pursuer, making them think that it's you. Especially if you've left the blend group and you're still in that person's line of sight, they'll think, well, the chances of them thinking that it's you is greatly increased. And the Sentinel must have thought that I was his pursuer there, but it was Mr. Renegade who promptly taunted me. But to be honest, I think he made a mistake and he was actually trying to taunt the Sentinel. So I mentioned earlier about avoiding the rooftops, or the high wire in this case on this map. So to do that, I would use the linear left and right sides of the map, being cautious of any people that are actually upon the roofs. Now, how I figured out that the pirate there was my target was by going beyond the corner and back again, to see whether or not my line of sight meter off went. My line of sight meter went off whichever one of the personas came into my line of sight first. And it turns out that it was the one on the left. So if you lock a character and you see them hanging around corners, it's a high probability that they are actually trying to figure out which persona of your character is you, especially if you're using a perk or an ability that allows you to create multiple copies of your persona. I thought I could come over this side of the map to kill Mr. Renegade, but he seemed to have vanished, so come back to the left side. Now, again, using the left side of the map here to avoid the high wire, and my target is now Vlad the Impaler, who, if you noticed, was up on the high wire in between the two roofs. So I'm going to try and attempt to get that aerial kill. You might be thinking, oh, hypocrite, you're a roofer. Well, like I said already, you want to get that greater variety, you need to tick these kills off your list. And if you're running around in high profile up on the roof, it's going to be easy for your target to lock you and know that you're their pursuer, because the auto lock will go off like it did on the Deacon. And if you've got defensive ability set up like I have, you'll be able to mute them and get an easy cheeky stun. Now, I kind of feel like I ruined the Sentinel's day here, because he must have been after the pirate, but I came along and pierced his jugular for 750 points and earned that greater variety. You want to be wary of when you want to earn the great variety. I know you can't earn it when you want to, but if you use the lost streak score doubler, it may be an advantage to know that if it's potentially around the corner that you could get a really big score with the aid of the greater variety. But as there's no way to tell when you will or won't get
30
it,
seconds remaining.
that's really a null point that I just made.
Stun.
Now, seeing as I was up on the roof, I got down pretty quick and I saw that the Sentinel was using Templar vision, so the moment that he started to approach me, it was easy for me to identify him as my pursuer and get a nice cheeky stun. But I fucked up the input for throwing the smoke bomb, so that led to my death up on the roof.
You have finished first.
But nonetheless, I still finished first with 9 kills and 4 deaths, 4,800 points. So it wasn't the best game, but it was actually the first of a triple back-to-back gameplay win streak that I had, which I'll be uploading in the next couple of weeks. So I'd like to say thank you for watching this, and catch you later, YouTube.